before we get started with any of our sessions, we want to just make sure we're getting some touches on the ball. So right now we're just going to juggle just to get some touches, get warmed up and get in touch on the ball. Before we get started, we want to make sure that we're doing a dynamic warm-up. We just want to make sure we're stretching, we're getting the blood flowing, and we're loosening up before we get into the session. So right now we're just going to have them run through a couple of different progressions to make sure we're all warmed up before we get started. All right, in this activity, this is one that I know a lot of people are really familiar with. It's very simple, but it really does help a lot. These are the toe taps. He's going to go for about 30 seconds, 45 seconds, and we'll increase the degree of difficulty. We want to really make sure we're concentrating on getting a touch on the ball each time with each foot. So we're going to increase the degree of difficulty now. Just going to ask him a series of really simple questions. You'll notice he's really concentrating on the ball now. We want to challenge him to concentrate on both the ball and whatever it is I'm asking. Ready? Your thumbs up when you're ready. It's 3 plus 2.
5.
Good. 6 plus 4.
10.
2 plus 8.
10.
3 minus 5.
2.
Good concentration. Can you get your head up as well? Good, there you go. We're going to increase the degree of difficulty now. We're going to toss an object with him. I have a tennis ball. This could be a sock. It could be any object around the house, any soft object. We're going to have him catch it and toss it right back to me while still doing the toe taps. You ready? Thumbs up whenever you're ready. Awesome. Good. Switch hands. Good. Two more, you go. Excellent. Go. All right, so the next skill looks a lot like the first one we did. These are advanced toe taps. And I'm still gonna have him give me about 30 seconds of advanced toe taps with maybe 1 minute rest. All right, we're gonna increase the degree of difficulty once again. I'm again just gonna ask him a series of really simple questions. I'm gonna challenge him to concentrate on answering the question that I'm asking, as well as maintaining contact with the ball with every touch. What's 2 plus 2?
4.
Really good. 3 plus 4?
7.
Good. 9 plus 4?
13.
Good. 10 plus 10?
20.
Where do you go to school?
Sacred Heart of Jesus School, Main Street, Baton Rouge.
We're going to increase the degree of difficulty again. We're going to use a tennis ball, right? I'm going to toss the tennis ball to him. I'm going to encourage him and challenge him to catch the ball and toss it back to me. Now, we're using a tennis ball today, but you can use a sock or any object you've got around the house. Ready? Good job. Good job. Tree flips it. Lock in. Good. Keep going. Now, this is an exercise that's designed to really help focus on that dribbling technique, getting the laces down, toes pointed at the ground, and it's really designed to help gain control of the ball when you're dribbling. So this is the push-pull exercise designed to help gain mastery and control whenever you're dribbling, focusing on getting those toes pointed at the ground, and a controlled touch there with the laces. We're going to increase the degree of difficulty with this exercise by just asking a series of really simple questions. We're going to ask him to focus on answering that question as well as maintaining control of the ball at his feet. 3 plus 2?
5,
4 plus 4?
8,
3 plus 4?
7,
Good. You'll notice whenever I ask a question, he picks his head up, shows awareness, right? Recognizes where the voices come from, and he gets his head back down, and he's focusing on that technique once again. 6 plus 2?
8.
Excellent. All right, we're going to increase the degree of difficulty again. I've got a tennis ball here, but you can use a sock or anything you've got around the house. I'm going to challenge him, right, to maintain the focus on the touches while catching the ball and tossing it back to me. Thumbs up when you're ready. Okay. Good. Hop back in, sir. Good. All right, now we're going to increase the degree of difficulty. We've gone over a couple of different skills now. So when I shall switch, he's going to switch into the toe taps. Switch. Switch. Good. Switch. This skill we call the foundations. So we have the player use the inside of their foot, they're controlling the ball, and they're striking it back and forth in between each foot. All right, we're going to go ahead and increase the degree of difficulty with the foundation. So I'm going to challenge him. I'm going to ask him a series of really simple questions. And my challenge to him is, can he maintain his technique while focusing on answering the question that I asked? 4 plus 2?
6,
6 plus 4?
10.
So you'll notice whenever I'm talking, he picks his head up, right? So he's recognizing where that's coming from, and then he's focused in again. plus 4?
8.
6 plus 2?
8.
8 plus 8.
16.
All right, so we're going to increase the degree of difficulty on our foundation. I've got a tennis ball here, but you can use a sock or any soft object you have around the house. I'm going to have the player focus and maintain the foundations here in this activity while catching and returning the tennis ball to me.